Hey guys, Foxy is trading here, and congratulations to whoever held and took my trade that I called out yesterday. Seriously, but not seriously, it was here for you guys. I hope whoever took it took it. And I'm back with another daily Forex analysis and New York and London session setups for you guys. Okay, so this was the trade that I called out yesterday. It was the only one that I was looking at actually. So we will break this down at the end of the video because I know most of you here want setups for tomorrow or maybe even today, depending on when you're watching it. So let's get right into that, shall we? So on GBP USD trade idea, we have this 4-hour fair value gap right here. I simply want to see price retest the fair value gap and trade higher, as we have been in a bullish trend for a 1 to 2.12 RR. Euro USD trade idea. Okay, so we have likewise on GBP USD, we have this 4-hour fair value gap. Same thing as GU. I would like it to see us do that, and go back to these highs with your stops below this low right over here, strong low, for a 1 to 3.87. Okay, USD JPY trade idea. We have this 4-hour fair value gap right here. And do I want to see price tap into it? Possibly, but not necessarily. And why? That's because we have these equal highs right here. So we have liquidity 1 and we have liquidity 2. So more likely than not, I really just want to see price sweep these. And if it doesn't reach the fair value gap, that's fine, but most likely it will. So sweep this liquidity, go back, and go down to these lows right over here for a 1 to 3.6. JAW trade idea. Finally, we haven't traded gold in so long, but we have been consolidating for a while now. It's not looking extremely bullish, so I might want to take a jab at a short. We have this 15-minute fair value gap. Ideally, what I would like to see here is a bullish set of fair value gaps. Then we invert it. We close below the fair value gap, and then we go down, and my profit, I'm looking for this liquidity right over here for a 1 to 2. So that is the gold trade idea. We also have a 1-hour fair value gap here, and you see how nicely that lines up. Pretty much almost the same thing. And we love that. USD CAD trade idea. This 4-hour fair value gap. Yes, we do have this 4-hour fair value gap here also, but we know that the first fair value gap that has been formed in a series is usually the stronger one. So I would prefer price to go into that one. Simply do this, retest it, and go down back into those lows. As you can see, we are trending downwards for a 1 to 2.8. And if you are in the Bitcoin trade that I called out, congratulations. Also, we are up a little bit, 0.5 maybe. Yeah, 0.5. If you want, you can put your stops to break even. If you have not gotten to this trade, don't worry, patience. Don't just click the buy button right now. Wait for it to go back to the daily fair value gap, and then you can click the buy button. Not only that, we almost formed a BPR right here. So yeah, make sure you do that, okay? And then lastly, let's break down my trade that I took. So you can see all I wanted to do is go into this fair value gap and into this BPR. So if you got in here and your limit was at this fair value gap, you got a nice trade. Obviously, I did not hold all the way down here to the bottom. I held for a 1 to 2. So my thing was just like this. And I waited for this one. That was my entrance. I'll show you guys. So we had FOMC right on this candle. So obviously I'm not entering this bad boy because that is terrifying. But I saw this fair value gap formed, and then we broke down to the downside. Okay, so you could have entered here most definitely, but this was the candle that I saw, which I liked, and then I entered. Sorry, it was actually there, but my target, you can see, I thought it was a 1 to 2, 1 to 7, still pretty good. And then I closed here. I did not like that. I closed there for 1 to 7. Many opportunities to enter. So yeah, and now we are pushing up, and it looks like we are going to invert this fair value gap and this BPR. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going for this liquidity. So yeah, that was the analysis. That was the trade setups. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for more.